Welcome back to part 2 of Chris Plays Super Metroid. Let's see if we can do some better gameplay today. See if I know what's in here. That's fine. There's just some nasties at the end of there and a speed run. Not a speed run, a speed booster block path. So let's have a think about where we need to go then. I think we only came down here to get the speed boot, the high jump boots to get to that place I showed you in the first video that you could get to without them. But we're playing the game properly. We're not being rubbish. Oh. So there's a couple of things to set straight from the previous video. I might have stated that the speedrun times for this game were roughly about an hour and a half. I was completely wrong. I've since researched into this, and it turns out speedrun times are about 31 minutes. I think it's about 32 minutes for the European version, which is what I imagine I'm playing right now. So apologies to all you speedrunning people for getting it so terribly wrong. No. That's good stuff. I'd also like to apologise for saying standard more than a few times. Okay, so we're currently in Brinstar, and we're heading towards the boss, whose name begins with a K, as I pointed out last time. His name is Kraid, as it turns out. Kraid. I was nearly there. So these enemies can be a bit annoying, and I'm again a bit frustrated. I haven't played the game in about a week. Here we go. We're on the run towards the boss. As you see, with his new weapon, we can fight those green space pirates quite easily. Now this is a little mini Kraid. That's basically the baby of what we're about to fight. Now then, we're gonna get anything sent. It's just the replen. I don't know why I bothered doing that. I've got all of 6 health out of that, full of missiles. Good go. Just get some more super missiles, or one more super missile from this little spawner there. You can see what happened to the last poor sap who tried to fight this boss. You can just stand in front of it and hit it. Just being a moron. Right, so the first boss. Scary. As you can see, a bit bigger than the little guy. So get a few missiles in him. So that's basically the gist of this boss fight, is to shoot him in the face to have him open his gob and not be a moron and get knocked off. We can shoot these little bits of appendages that are I feel I'm not doing very well. There we go. So you can stand on those. His left-handers tend to get in the way a bit. I'm burning through my missiles quite handily. Oh, that's brilliant. Got a bit lucky there, got a couple of super missiles down his gob before it could do any more serious harm. So that's how you kill that boss. I'm sure there's many better ways of doing that. The roof always looked to me like there was some secret there. Do you not think so? There's nothing there. Oh, what we got? We got the Varia suit. And here we go. Time to suit up. Whee. So now we've got the Varia suit, so we can go in those rooms that we saw earlier that were the heated rooms without losing any health. The enemies will do less damage to us to now. And we're orange, you know, better than that yellow colour. Fun fact about the Varia suit is it's a mistranslation. The actual Japanese for it is was barrier suit, and I've read into it. There's something to do with there's no English or Japanese word for B, so the closest one they could get was like a V sounding word. I always, in the times of yesteryear, called it a varia suit because I assumed you could use it in like variable climbs. Might have been making excuses for the game there. Stingy. So, where are we going to go now? We've got the Varia suit. We could go down North there again. What's that room there with a thing in it? We've missed out there. I think we can get to that now. I think that door opens when we kill the boss. Yeah, there it is, open now. So what we got? What goodies? Oh no. Look at these little bastards. There we go. Knew there was some good stuff in there. An energy tank's always good for me since I'm terrible at the game, apparently. So I've learned about myself recently. I like to blame all number of things, but I can only blame myself really, can't, for being a poor ass player. So we're going to go back down to Norfair now that we've got this fancy snazzy suit. Hey. We will be invulnerable to all the damages. So, now then, is this the room we go through? Yeah, we can go through it. So we've got the Varia suit. Makes us invulnerable to being damaged by the temperature of the room, but not the enemies, or lava, or acid, or any of the other bad stuff. See, this room makes me think there's something in the middle here. Could just not be an idiot. Go this way around. I think that's just the way out, if I'm honest. Deary me. Yep, so missiles, you know, valuable commodity. We'll just shoot people with them. I've got a feeling one of these places hides a terrible secret. Let's see if it's the first one. I'm sure of it. Nope, not that one. I might be barking up the wrong tree here. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Come on, come on. Yeah, so as you noticed in water, we moved just awfully. There's an upgrade for that later in the game called the gravity suit. You know, it's nothing to do with physics or anything. Oh, come on now. This bit gets a lot easier when later in the game you get... Oh, come on now, Chris. Dear. Yeah, it gets a lot easier that bit when you get the ice beam. Now this is a room that can be hacked quite handily. As you'll see when I get to the top. I think the top bit of the room you're only really supposed to be able to get to if you have the grapple beam. But obviously there are ways and means. Poor effort. I'm going to take this opportunity to blame my pad. You probably not appreciate that, will you? But it's a rubbish pad. The room to my left there is just a save room. Oh. That can be done. I probably shouldn't do it since I've said I'm not going to cheat. Much easier to hack your way up when you get the freeze ray a little later on. Because you can just freeze one of the enemies and jump off him. Much easier. But for the meantime, I'm going to make a special effort this episode not to say standard at all. So I feel like I said it about 8 million times during the last episode. Oh, here we go. We got some health regen coming our way from here. Some missiles. Gonna boost it. Needed that. Much needed health. Can't get through that one. Need a different weapon. Oh, this is just the other side of that room we were in earlier on, with the little fleas in, suck your health. We can't get through there unless we get the speed booster upgrade. So I don't think anything can be done in this room. No. So we'll go downstairs. I think this room just has an enemy spawner in it. We'll just have a quick look. Yeah. Gotta wonder if there's anything anywhere. Yeah, so the first part of this playthrough, I might have looked pretty fluent, knew where I was going, knew where a lot of things were. I'm starting to forget where everything is. So it might slow down a touch. My apologies. So... Nope. I think the item we're going for at the minute is probably the speed boost. So there's little buggers you can ride on, not enemies. Oh. And they start going down. Chunky Samus putting weight on between. Forgot about him. So this brings us back to a room we've already been in. So we'll not go in there just yet. Or is there an item there? Let's find out. Let's have a quick look. If I drop down and have to go around again. Many apologies. Ah, yes. Brings us to the top part of this room. Which contains a super missile door. I'll have a quick look in that room that I was just in as well. This room reeks of a secret. And that secret is there. Suspicions. Ah, now this is it. This is the way to the speed boost boots. So we can sprint even faster. That's a lazy way of opening a pink door. Just use a super missile. So the second major upgrade of this episode, speed booster. Oh, and look, the lava level's rising. We've got to get out of here. Run! So now we can run like that. We can go straight through any enemies. Which is badly depicted since we didn't go through any enemies. But never mind. It'll be right. So let's not forget about where we've just been anyway. We were just in this room. We didn't go through a lot of the doors. Or any of the doors. That was a bad effort. No super missiles. Ah yes, now these two doors both go to the same room. I'm fairly sure you're supposed to need a grapple hook for this bit. Yeah. So. Oh, come on. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So I have just cheated marginally. But if it gives me something I'm not supposed to have, like the wave beam. Ah, I'm just gonna get it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to do it. Sorry, guys. Could never forgive myself for cheating out in such an inane way. Since I've already not cheated it repeatedly. We'll come back here when we get the grapple hook. Seems only fair. So now I think we're going to go to the next mini boss, which is like a Krokoliski guy. Save room there. Right now then, where is it going to go? Right. Yes. Okay. Gonna go down here. A lot of this game does entail a lot of backtracking, so without speedrunning and cutting massive sections out, we'll probably see the same rooms multiple times. Did I go the wrong way then? Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Now, if we'd have picked up the wave beam earlier, we could have got through to this room down here. Because the wave beam will go through terrain. So we could have shot through the door to that switch. And I think there might be a super bomb upgrade in that room, which would have just boosted us just completely out of sync with the rest of the game. So we'll play it how the developers wanted us to play it. We'll be good little boys. And back to where we started the game today. Little hovel. No, we can't go through that. There's another one of those doors through there that we need the thing to get through, the shooty through walls thing. So this bit we can now get to up here, where we were before, because we can run really fast and get through all the shutting doors. We need power bombs to get down there. Don't want to be missing out massive parts of the game though, do we? Samus, have a diet, something. Not getting held up by those things. I believe this is the way to our next weapon upgrade. It is the Freeze Ice Beam, whatever you want to call it. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it is. I think you could probably complete the game without the Ice Beam. Oh, great, you can fire through walls. Just like I can. So we're gonna go through here. Big clue for those guys there. A Ice Beam, both a necessity for completing the game, I should have thought. Maybe not. And also a massive hindrance, since any enemy that normally takes one hit to kill now takes more. So now we can go back to this room that we were just in, with these little jumping bogies. We can freeze them. Yeah, just like that. Freeze this guy. Obviously gravity has no effect on anyone when they're frozen, they just stay where they are. Everybody knows that. Oh. So go back. Oh. Don't want to get caught short by these guys. So, is there anything else we can do with the Ice Beam while we're here? I don't really think so. No, we're alright for that. Okay. So we'll go back, do a bit of backtracking. Like I said, I thought the Crocolisk thing was the next boss. That might be wrong. So we've got the Ice Beam, we've got the Varia suit. What can we do in here that we couldn't before? We've not got no power bombs, so we can't make us way to Meridia, which is this place. Trying to remember. Oop. So that's handy for that sort of thing. Stopping anyone from grabbing you and pulling you into some spikes. Just I've remembered now. Yeah, that's the main hindrance. You've got to shoot those guys twice. Took twice as long as it should. You can, at this point, should mention, go in here, turn anything off you want. You can turn it all off and just be kept, you know, just go back to your original rubbishy weapon. But, you know, as I've mentioned before, I don't really like to torture myself. I'm just going to leave it all on because I can't bother coming in and turning the Ice Beam back on when I need it. So I'll just be patient enough and so yeah, we've got the Ice Beam now, so we can jump on these guys. You don't really need the Ice Beam to do this bit, of course. That's elementary, my dear Watson. You can just wall hack you out like that. Because if you're good at wall jumping, it does help. Oh, what's in there? What's in there? Oh, baddie. Oh, high jump boots helping us get up there where we might or might not have been able to get to before. It's brilliant being able to use the Ice Beam to such great effect. Oh. Ah, Jesus. Now this room is quite irritating. You can skip through it quite quickly by what's called I think it's called spike hacking. Which I can't do apparently. The idea with that is you jump into the spikes and then you turn around and face the opposite direction. Whoop. And that gives you a boost through. Now then, I believe this area is where we get the Super Bomb from. Yeah. Not a difficult place. I'll make an effort not to do that in future. Now there is one of these things that's a secret, and I don't think it's this one. No, it's not. But somewhere. Yeah, it's that one. I don't think it's in this room. There is one somewhere where it's a secret. These little guys will give you super bombs if you haven't used one already. Ah, I've been such a fool. There is a secret in that room. The proof is in the pudding. It's only a missile pack, but the more the merrier in that on that front. I do think the game gives you too many missiles in the grand scheme of things, since I think you can get about 300. I don't think you need that. You have to be massively inaccurate on any part of the game to run out of them. Just run around using missiles instead of regular beam weapons and still be pretty well stocked on them. So we could go back now. That's a super bomb door. Super bombs, by the way, are of no interest to killing enemies. They're purely... Well, that's tempting, doesn't it? Purely for exploration purposes. I think this might be the room. What we're going to do is we're going to do a super bomb. And I'm going to jump in this mouth. Yeah, I knew there was one. Yeah. What did I tell you? The old memory coming back now. I've got to get back through this terrible room. Everything just wants to eat me. Bastards. It's going to make us way back up to the first area of Criteria. I believe it's called Criteria. Or Crateria. Depending on your disposition. I will make a valid effort not to mumble, by the way, in future. I'm a terrible mumbler. Some fairly tough looking enemies. I'm going to go ahead and turn my ice beam off for the moment, because it's just getting in the way now. Now then, I believe if we go left, it will bring us back. Yes, it'll bring us back to our ship. There might be an area there where we can hack through and do some damage. Get some future items, but I'm not going to do that. I've already had the opportunity to get the wave beam and not done, so I'm not going to hack my way through. We're going to go to the wrecked ship now, I think. Go to the wrecked ship. Get the next next boss. I think he's called something like Fantoon. He's just I'm not at all, am I? I'm gonna have to try and get the you cannot wall jump underground, underwater, even. I'm sure there was a way of getting that there early. We can get through there. But alas. No, we can do here. Sorry for wasting your time, guys. Can't even bomb jump. Nice little pointless tube here. And... oh, it stopped raining. Gonna jump! So... yeah, I mentioned being able to wall hack your way to greatness. You do actually think you can wall hack it, but you can bomb jump it up there, and then there's a place for the later part of the game. Oh, in fact, you can shine spark. I forgot about shine sparking. That's shine sparking. I think you're only supposed to go here later in the game when you get the other move. I forgot what it's called now. The screw attack. How could I forget? No, diagonal, you fool. Notice that does take off a huge amount of your health. But luckily, we're at the gunship. We can just hop in. Hop in and get a bit of health. And save the game. Why not? Since I haven't saved in quite a long time, probably a good idea. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Move, Samus. You can do it in a diagonal. You've got to press down and then jump. No, diagonally. I'm just going to give it up as a bad job. So obviously, we're supposed to go this way. Some good stuff. We're going to go down here, to be honest. I think there's some stuff we missed earlier on that we can get now. I'm almost certain there's a secret in this room, the exit to which is here. And there'll be a grey door, I believe. Yeah. That's some good stuff, that's a secret. Let's get that. Aha! Super bomb! It's all good. We might have to... yeah. Re-equip our ice beam! Now then, this... takes a bit of effort. Ah, I got it wrong. Yeah! That's how we do it. All that for a super missile upgrade. Every little helps. I'm sure you'll agree, rather... oh, balls. It's not good. Ooh. Ooh, a bit low on health now. Not what you want to do. Damn. Hope I don't die. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Need an energy tank or something. Struggling here, guys, struggling. But not to worry, there's secret places. So this is supposed to be the place. We've been here before, but I never mentioned anything. Looks like the place where we beat the Mother Brain last time. As you saw from the video, Planet Zebes at the start of the game. Is there anything else in here? This is one of the things that bomb is really useful for, is just finding places. rather than just trying to regular bomb everything. Get a bit of energy from these guys. So I haven't really got anything that will open up much else here. We've got the super bombs. We've done this episode. We've got the Varia suit. We've got the super bombs. We've got the speed booster. We're going to get another energy tank down here, I think. Everybody needs energy. What we need now, I believe, is the grapple hook. Be of great interest to us at this point in the game. Ooh, whoop. Now then, I believe there is a point here where we can use the speed booster and spine shark. Spine shark? Oh, come on. Maybe not. Maybe we use the super bomb. Ah, there we go, you see. If you can't wall jump in here, you can't wall jump anywhere. You're supposed to shine spark up there, but oh my god, I've got a terrible feeling that this needs we need the gravity suit. There's an invisible platform there that you can't get to unless you got the grav suit, so useless area. One thing I do love about this game is there's all sorts of things in it that you can do that the game doesn't tell you can do. You're not supposed to learn how to shine spark until later in the game, but you list all that stuff out, all that good stuff. Now then, is there a secret here? Oh, there is. I might not have been close enough. Tell me that's not it. Oh, damn it! Oh yeah, power bombs. Yeah, so there's a thing you can do. I think what you do is you select the power bomb. You charge up your beam. You jump in the air and you press both the shoulder buttons or something. I forget how it goes. Whoops. Anyway, there's a thing, basically. I think there's a few different things you can do, depending on what beam you've got equipped. Like one that heals you, and one that creates some like floating barrier things that hit enemies. And nobody tells you how to do that. You gotta figure that out for yourself. What kind of game is this? So back in the Brinstar area, look at that. Huge areas of unexploredness. I think that bit... Where is it? Where is it that we need to go? Let's go to that grey area there first. Oh, but first... Oh yeah, there it is. That's just too tempting not to get. So not 100% speed run, not 100% run at all, but if there's bits that I remember, I'll try and grab them. Occasionally, the old memory does just pop up and say, oh, there's a thing there, get it, it's right behind you. There's quicker ways of doing that as well. But I'd like to blame my equipment at this moment in time. My pad's subpar. How is this not filled in? Surely I've been through here. How could I not? I'm totally going to cheat and get this bit as well. But, well, I could use him. You're supposed to use the grapple hooks. It's only a miss out, I'm not going to do that. I need some more super missiles for them bosses. 10 just ain't enough. Oh, here we go. Secrets. Hey, hey, hey. Those spikes do lots of damage. Really showing myself up here, aren't I? So there's clearly a thing to my left just there. Ah, sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh yeah, some more power bombs. Don't want power bombs, I want super missiles. Power bombs are useless. You only really need one. And some enemies about. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, yes, I remember. A little bit of a lift. Nah, don't like there's anything else there. Brings us back out in that previous area. Where we found the charge beam earlier. One thing the ice beam is quite handy for is those monster spawners, you can just freeze one in it and it will just refrain from spawning anymore. What are we doing? Why don't we go in this door? Oh. Whoop. We're not health again, guys. Oh, what was that? I don't believe there's anything we can do here. Yeah, we need the wave beam from that place earlier on. Get through, get whatever item is in there. So let's have a quick gander. I'm sure there's another super missile somewhere, but never mind. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? I guess we go down. Yeah, let's go down. I know there's an area that opens up with the speed booster from down here. Very fancy. Digga ding ding. We're back here. What's that way there? Ah, yes, we have the super bombs now. That's why we're back here. Ooh, I hope it's not difficult. I've not got a lot of health. Eesh. Oop. Don't want to be hitting these guys as we saw in an earlier video. Oh, they cause the light to go out. Ah, for goodness sake. And there's nothing we can do here. I know where we're supposed to go. Screw you guys, I'm just gonna fucking kill you. I know where I'm going. Oh, you put me off! Oh. Down to 65 health. Luckily, at the bottom of this area, there be a health regen. So I bloody need it. Or is it just a missile? Yeah, it's health. It's all good. A sigh of relief. So we're going to take a bit of a venture into the watery climes of Meridia, which without the gravity suit ain't a lot of fun. Because we move like it's Chariots of Fire. Do 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 do. Can you stay frozen, you? Do 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 do. You should watch Liam's video that he uploaded a little while ago of somebody else's channel where he put some stuff over, but did nothing. Nothing. Oh wait, yeah. We're now in the watery climes of Meridia. Oh, that's just a save room. Actually, guess it can't hurt, can it? And that's the end of that episode. Come back for more next time, guys. Bye.